Welcome everybody to the Play Pouch, the unexpected episode 4 of our playthrough of Gears of War Reloaded. I'm Alan, aka Tango Fett. I'm joined by Nick. Hopefully we can hear him this time. Nick,
Hey guys.
There you go.
Hopefully you can. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So quick explanation. That's what happened yesterday.
Xbox, Alan. Xbox.
Xbox is the core culprit. I was apparently booted from the party chat. Nick didn't realise this.
Yeah.
And everyone out there in YouTube land couldn't hear Nick either. So I had to pull the plug on the string, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We are going to start the chapter again, not the act, the chapter. So we're going to start from the beginning of the train.
Yeah, the train mission basically. We'll do that again.
Yeah, we're going to do that again, and we'll go forward. And hopefully this time, fingers crossed, we won't have any issues. Okay, so before we get to that, if you could like and subscribe, we have a Patreon, let's get involved, it does help.
Yep.
And without any further ado, right, everyone can see the menu screen. Okay, here we go. I'm going to host my co-op.
Big up to Cuva in the chat. Nice to see you again, bud. Hope you are well.
If you give us a sound check, mate, that'd be amazing.
I'd listen. I think it's fun, dude.
You think it's fun?
Quick listen.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to assume, okay, load previous chapter, play from the beginning of a chapter you've already unlocked. So it's a chapter, not an act. So we're not going to start from the whole broom act thing again. That was a fucking nightmare. We're going to start from the previous chapter.
Basically, just the train. That's basically we're just going to start at the back of the train again.
Yeah.
We think.
And we're in hardcore. Yeah, this should be the train.
I'm going to lose my.
Yeah.
Just do it. I mean, it's annoying because I've had my sniper rifle like most of the game.
You have actually. Yeah, you've saved us a lot of times with that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
So here we are.
We suck. We'll catch you right on Raven. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Anya, what are we looking at?
Okay, the bomb is at the front of the train, and there are plenty of locusts on board. You've got to get going now.
Let's move out.
Yep, I've got a shotgun. Slightly annoying for me, because, yeah, there we are.
I think I had a talk bow when I started this.
Speaking of talk bow, I just got one. I'll take his talk bow.
Ooh.
Well, I just got a talk bow in the face, so I'll be taking it off him.
Fight through the pain.
Oh, your shit. You can change her anytime you want, Marcus. What the hell? Wow. Now it works. Weird. Janky as fuck. Guess that was a frag grenade. Torpedoes.
I could do that all day long.
Alright, where's his talk bow then?
Yeah, it's right here.
Talk bow.
No. He tried to. Thank you. You don't believe he was actually able to chainsaw me, so yeah, you
I know. I literally
stuck
just
me
got
from
him in
the
time.
chainsaw. I want to get out of my head that I can't run up to these guys and chainsaw. It doesn't work that way in hardcore.
Nope.
There's a little ammo box here. I think there's a bigger one at the other end.
Well, I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I get talk bow shots, do I? Nope. Oh, so depressing. Oh shit.
Yeah, well, don't worry. There's another guy with a talk bow coming towards you. I really wish I could spin the camera at this point. It's not fun for you guys to see just me just grimacing on the floor. I've been playing grimacing sitting here in my seat. My bad shoulder. Thank you. Right. Where are these sons of bitches? Sons of whores.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this could be an opportunity actually.
Fire in the hole.
No.
One dead grub.
There you go.
2 for the first one.
We've got Nemesis on the radar.
That's not good.
Well, the bad guy from Resident Evil 3.
Stop.
Stars. Right. Now, so the Berserker goes well this time.
Jack, open this
Doesn't
door.
Yeah.
glitch out like last time. No,
Great. Now what?
Are you kidding me? Berserker!
see, it's dumb martial arts now. Where did you come from anyway?
He was hiding in one of the boxing clubs, Alan. Sneaking around as he obviously knows how to do.
Anya, we're using the Hammer of Dawn right now.
Negative, Delta. You
God.
I love the fact
Not
that
until
the
those
game
Nemesis
forces
things
us to have to listen to her.
Fine.
Can we
go to plan B.
please just get him now?
Exactly. We talked about, you know, holding over here and studying this.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Let's try that again.
Move in.
Take 2.
Damn it. Jack, open
Can
this
you
door.
not stop with this?
Great. Now what?
Are you kidding me? Berserker!
Alan, come back. Move back here.
Hey, cover!
What?
Hey, cover!
There you, buddy.
Piece of shit.
Whee! Wendy, I can fly!
Wendy, I can fly.
Okay, there you go. That's how it was meant to go. Don't worry, everybody out there. We are professionals. We know what we're doing. And that's how you take care of a berserker.
Marcus, move quick.
Comedy. That's absolute comedy. To see it just, you know, ragdolling in the air like that.
Hoffman's picked us up. We're on our way.
Permanent.
Here they come.
Take cover!
He did.
Hit through the wall, kind of.
Gotta hurt. Let's keep moving.
Football. Yeah. That's a good shot, wasn't it? Five.
You're good to go.
Vengeance is mine.
None of these guys ever talk about them. Only got one
Nah.
shot left.
It's the last one.
Delta, good news. You've got chain guns on the roof of your car.
We gotta get to the roof.
Right, hopefully this goes as well as it did yesterday.
There's a ladder.
I think I was dreading it. I know we originally had a lot of trouble with this. I think maybe the last time we did this probably
we did it on
Insane.
Insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
That's the ugliest damn thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Get there, tough. And then
Nice.
there were none.
No problem.
Smashed him this time.
Let's go. Wretches.
Doesn't matter. We need to get to that bomb. Anya, what the hell is happening?
You've got wretches. 4 cars ahead. They're cutting the power. Hurry before they cut you loose.
Let's move.
No, fuck.
Yep. It's because they explode. If these are normal witches, it's going to be an issue. It's only because they explode.
You've got wretches.
And because it's on hardcore, they explode and they take 3/4 of your health. On Insane, they flat out kill you. You can imagine how hard that is.
Let's move.
Yep, we've been there. I shoot from the hip, it's easier.
Oh, yeah.
It's not very fair. Point blank me with a torpedo.
It gets a bit like there's no area for us to work in. So it's like
4 cars ahead. They're cutting the power. Hurry before they cut you loose.
Let's move.
Hell yeah.
you can see, when it's close quarters like this, there's not much room for grace or anything. It's just like,
Hang on. Where do you come from?
can't get through this way apparently.
Nice. Got bone.
Yep.
Nice.
Wretches. Animals. Over there! Marcus, up there! Ah, come on!
Yeah.
Save some ammo.
Yeah.
You've only got a few more seconds.
We'll pick you up as soon as we plant the data.
Whoa, yeah, baby!
Come on, man. Take him out.
It's your house, baby. Your house. Give it a pay.
The buck in my thigh.
Ah, bitch. Gotta move.
We have to jump.
Oh.
Yep.
That was close. That was a little too close.
You're approaching target. GPS shows that you've picked up speed. You don't have much time.
9.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Ah. Yeah, this is where we left it last time.
This is where, yeah, where it cut out.
Now, did it remember that I took the cog tag that I found? Because there's the symbol. Go in here. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. There's some grenades here.
What did it say? Did it save? Okay.
Yeah, it must. Yeah, I think it saved. Cool.
Ah, sniper rifle.
There you
Do
go.
you mind if I do?
Even though the talk bow is very powerful. It is a tough one, but I'll go with the sniper. That's what I've had most of the game.
Let's do this.
Alright, this is it. Last boss. This is the boss.
Still have it.
Oh yeah, right here.
He might die a
Mistake.
few times. I'm trying to remember the mechanics of him. You can't shoot him when he's got all his krill around him, can you? Where'd you come from, Coal Train? He wasn't there a second ago.
What weapon's that he's got?
Reavers!
Engage!
spotted!
Open.
Die! Behind us!
No. Shit. Okay, that's like an insta kill then. Fuck.
Oh shit. What killed you?
The claw.
Let's do this.
I lost my sniper rifle.
Still have it.
Wow.
Right here.
For some reason the game took my sniper rifle. I've only got my torque bow. Weird.
Reavers! Engage! Enemy spotted! Die! Behind us!
Damn it.
What's the size?
The heck? What?
I'm not getting the, they're hitting me, but I'm not getting the insta kill. I'm
Alright,
not
before
sure.
we go anywhere, let's
Yeah. Kiva says he's caught up with all he's missed in the entire playthrough, so now watching this will save me buying the game. It's on Game Pass, Kiva, mate, but yeah, otherwise it's 40 quid, and it's not worth 40 quid.
nah.
It's still
Do
fun,
this.
but the gameplay is, you know, not as,
Still have it.
it's not as good as,
Right here.
so fair play to them, they have actually improved the gameplay quite significantly. So, they have. Over the, as you'd expect, for 20 years.
Reavers! Engage! us!
Got him.
Nice.
Right in your stinking head, mate. Right in your stinking head. A nice headshot. Oh, that feels great. A nice headshot. Shame his head didn't pop, but a nice headshot to finish him. And achievements galore. Thank you, game.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get the achievement because we've done it on casual, normal, and then hardcore. So
Yep.
all
So
three.
it stacks.
Did we not get the achievement for doing on hardcore? Tell me that
Yeah, we got it. We did get it.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first one that came. Well, the second one came up after defeating Ron.
I only saw the one for casual and the one for normal, but okay. Drop him, Dom. Just drop him. You're not going to help him, though. You're going to just stand there and nod back to that zone. You've earned, Alan. You've earned his respect. You've earned his respect.
Earlier today, your gears successfully deployed the light mass bomb. We have destroyed the enemy stronghold. This war
Well.
has exacted a heavy price from all of us. It has torn our world apart.
As you can probably guess by the fact there's 5 games, it didn't exactly end the war.
They do not understand.
As she says.
They do not know why we wage this war. Why we cannot stop. Will not stop. Why we will fight and fight and fight. Until we win. Or we die. And we are not dead yet.
And there we have it. That's Gears of War Reloaded.
Yeah, so like we said, guys, this is how close we were. We literally were like 5 minutes from the final boss when we had the tech issues.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a short stream.
I just thought it might be. I mean, we've
we
only
thought it
been
would
for
be.
half an hour.
Yeah. But there we are. I'll later on I'll put them all into a playlist for anyone who does want to see the whole thing. So it should be okay.
So I think that's pretty much the whole game in 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours, I think.
I'd say maybe 9.
If we're being generous.
And an hour of that was probably the one part we did kind of get stuck on, which was the bonus level. When it split us up, because that obviously
Yeah.
was
That was a nightmare.
by far the biggest. Really, by far the biggest challenge of the game. Really, we died on the boss 2 or 3 times, but
Yeah.
you know,
The-
the last boss was easier than.
Yeah, the successful time was when I actually gave the torque bow and actually started, shooting at him with it.
Yeah, the torque bow gets rid of the krill, so does grenade. So all I was doing was just chucking a grenade, getting my sniper rifle out, and just rinse repeating.
Cooper was saying, to be honest, visually speaking, I think you should have been mincemeat after that last boss came out wielding dual exhaust from a big rig. Yeah. You never get that gun that he has, that Ron has.
Yeah.
You never get that gun.
I mean, it never was. You got to understand people who maybe, if you're on a PlayStation and this has come out, I can see PlayStation players being like, "What? This seems a bit janky. This seems a bit cumbersome."
Yeah.
Which it is. If you pick up Gears 5 today, it's significantly a better game gameplay-wise on every level. It's all much more refined, much more fluid. The animations are all fluid. The chainsaws and the executions are all fluid. The movement's better. You've got more abilities. You can do you can vault over cover and then go into melee attacks, and it's just a much better gameplay experience. But at the time, which was the early 2000s, it was really the first ever cover-based shooter. And I remember me and Alan, I think up to that point, we were like on Halo and stuff when it came to playing shooters. Not that me and Alan played that many shooters, but that was probably what was around at the time. It was like Halo.
Yeah.
In which there's no cover. It's just line of sight. There's no cover mechanic in Halo, and there never has been.
No.
And this was the first game that introduced it. And I think that's what I really enjoyed the most, was the fact, oh wow, you can take cover and you have to get behind cover, and stuff like flanking and stuff like that, which was never really that important in this game. Stuff like that really can be a big difference, because the enemies, a lot of the enemies will sit behind cover. Some of them don't. Some of the shotgunner guys, they're a bit more kamikaze, but a lot of them will use cover pretty well, so you have to get into good position. So positioning was important for the first time in one of these kind of games. So I've enjoyed all the Valiant games. I don't know which one I think was the worst. I know which one. Actually, I do know which Gears of War was the worst. What was the one, Alan?
Judgment.
Is that the one?
Yeah, it's like a spin-off, wasn't it? It's like a spin-off game.
Yeah, that was bad. That was by far the worst one.
Yeah, it was a short game. It was a short game. The mechanics are even more janky and cumbersome, and it just was not fun. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
It had a horde mode, and I remember the horde mode, their version was terrible. Everything about it was terrible.
It's like another studio did it or something.
Yeah, it really was.
Like an
It
off-cut
really
from
felt like
Coalition.
it did. It felt like such a half-assed attempt. So most of the mainline entries have been general improvements. The gameplay has gotten better with each version, but I would say that the story, I mean, there isn't that much. Let's not get carried away. It's not like this is a deep RPG. There's not that much story. It's a war, and most of it's just in a war zone. There's not like tons of story going on.
No, exactly.
They had a bit more in the second game. In the second game, like, you find out a bit more about my character in this, Dom, and he's got like a wife and stuff like that. And they try and add a little bit of
a bit of emotional gravity
drama to it. Yeah. So the second and the third games do have better stories, but then unfortunately, once they go ahead in time after the third game, and you start playing as Marcus's kid, and then the girl comes into it, and those two are the main characters. The story just kind of it lost me anyway, and I think it lost Alan as well. It lost both of us, I think. So much so that in the last Gears of War 5, we barely even touched the campaign. We still haven't.
No, we haven't done the campaign at all.
Maybe we should. Maybe that's something we should do.
we probably should.
But...
We probably should actually. There you go. Coming soon. Gears 5. Gears 5.
You know what? Why not? Well, maybe we should consider doing that before the next game comes out. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
We've never played through the campaign.
No.
On Gears 5.
Yeah, you guys can experience it all. I'm not sure what we'll do it on. Whether it's, at the minimum we'll do it a medium or normal.
You can probably do it on hardcore, but we're pretty good at Gears 5. We're better at Gears 5 than we are this. Cause
This was
played a lot more.
Fortunately, a bit of muscle memory came into this. fortunately. But obviously, muscle memory from Gears 5.
Yeah.
So I was gas bagging around with a chainsaw trying to get that work.
Yeah, it's mainly the chainsaw differences, and it is a big difference. Not only is it a different button, but the responsiveness of the chainsaw in this game. You can be knocked out of the chainsaw animation with virtually any damage, whereas in Gears 5, you get a little bit more resistance to it, so you can kind of power through a little bit more. So.
Here you go. It's a good endorsement. Thanks, Com, for joining the chat. Welcome. Com saying Gears 5 campaign isn't great. Okay, maybe that's why we didn't. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that they lost the story of number 4. Lost me and Alan because I'll tell you what I remember about the story of number 4. Marcus gets eaten by a monster. When I say eaten, as in
Snatcher. Yeah, taken by a Snatcher, doesn't he?
And we spend half the game chasing the Snatcher. The Marcus and he lives through this. How does he survive inside the belly of the creature for like hours and hours?
Because in Horde mode, if he grabs you within about 30 seconds, you're dead.
Yeah, you die.
Not set free.
Yeah.
Fair, isn't it?
Yeah. So yes, Com. Look at his little cheeky Com coming in there with that comment. Of course it isn't great. If it was great, me and Alan would have played it by now. The game's been out like 6 years.
Yeah.
And we've never really bothered. I think we've tried it once or twice and then we just got bored. But maybe we should.
Yeah, just for the sake of the channel, maybe we will.
Yeah, we'll see. If we do, we'll stream it. That'll give us a reason to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Com's saying I want the new Gears already. Yeah. We hear you, buddy.
Well, I don't know when it's out, mate. It's not. I guess it's not out this year. They didn't show it in the summer, did they? So
it'll be next year now. I mean, Microsoft are gonna shoot themselves in the foot.
You have played it. So we've played it as well, dude. But we just got bored. We did play it. We just played about an hour of it.
We didn't finish it.
Yeah. So the story. Yeah. Let's put it this way, but we're not that surprised that the next game they're going back to the prequel when stuff was made a bit more sense, I suppose. Did you enjoy my performance as a sniper, Com? Teaching you how to be a sniper, bro. Sorry, busting that. I killed the last boss with a headshot, Com. I can actually make my shots, mate. He won't like that. But yeah, anything else ready to say?
I'm just looking up E-Day. Yeah, 2026 is all I can really find. It could be as late as November of 2026, so we could have nearly over a year to wait.
Yeah, it could be another year, man.
Unfortunately. Kira said I wouldn't put this for the campaign, to be honest, but the Horde mode looks fun with a couple of friends. Yeah, unfortunately, this didn't have Horde mode.
No, and they could have added it. This is what I mean by you get the feeling that it was a little bit of a half-assed job. It's like they could have added it.
On Gears 5, that is Kuva followed up with. But yeah, Horde mode is fun. Horde was a lot of fun. There you go. I'll let you read Com's comment, Nick.
I am fine with a sniper on Gears, thanks. Yeah, but
yes,
I'm more than fine. I'm more than fine, Com. You see, there's levels to this, bro.
Com does some great shots when we did that that three-way Horde mode.
Oh, he's alright. He's alright with it, but there's levels for it. I'm just trolling him. He's fine with it.
Nah, he's good. He's a good shot. Really good shot.
XCOM, on the other hand, that's when we start getting problems, isn't it, Com? Need to give you a sword, mate. Any chance you got to survive an XCOM?
So yeah. So there we are. There we are. Gears Reloaded. Thank you so much.
Yeah, if I mean, as Kuva said in the chat, if what you care about is the story, it's not the best story anyway. That's one big word of warning. If you're buying, I don't think you should be buying Gears of War or playing Gears of War for the story. I don't think any parts of the story is deep enough for that to be a selling point. But it is a fun game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not the kind of thing you just do yourself. You know, in this case, you get a mate, and you go through it all together. And it's even the later games too. And I think Gears 2 was also a 2-player. I think they made it 3-player, didn't they? With Gears 3.
Gears 2 was only 2-player.
Yeah.
Gears 3. When did they make it 4-player? Didn't end up being 4-player, but I don't know what game
It might have been. I know there's more than 2 and 3. I know that. People saying Tom gauges room space based on how easy it is to swing the sniper rifle around his head.
Yeah, he goes into melee range trying to use the sniper rifle. That's COM on XCOM. That's just COM full stop, mate. But I'm trying to be nice to him today.
Don't listen to him, Carl.
Yeah. Com says he might as well use his gun as a toothpick. He's not wrong. As you can hear, Cole is swearing on repeat. That's the music for the game.
Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Try not to listen to it. Cole's got Cole's got some use to it, hasn't he?
Yeah. We'll see if it will depend on the sales. If the first Gears of War Reloaded sells well on the PlayStation, because that's why they've done it, guys. Make no mistake. This isn't, you know, them upgrading it and putting it on Xbox is like a side quest for what their real goal was, which was to get it on the PlayStation, which makes sense. PlayStation, look how many PlayStation 5s are on the world, right? So they are going to make money from this because all the Gears of War fans who have never played on the Xbox will be all over it. But if it sells well enough, I can see them remaking the other games in the same vein. They're not going to remake them. They'll polish them up, and maybe we'll play them if and when it happens. Because it all depends on the sales. If Reloaded sells well on the PlayStation, then they will probably say, okay, then we'll remake, we'll touch up whatever word you want to use the Parts 2 and 3.
Yeah, we'll look into that, and we'll hopefully have an update on that when we do our monthly. Let's see how well this game actually did, because then by that point it would have been out for a whole month. So yeah, we'll see if PlayStation players liked what Microsoft was, serving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say no. They need to do full remakes in my opinion, on the new engine. Yeah.
Well, if they were gonna do that, they would have done it with this one, but they didn't bother. So they're not going to, are they? I doubt they are anyway.
It's a shame.
Because if you think about it, the one that needed the most, the one that would have benefited the most from the new engine is this game, because it's the oldest game. And if they weren't prepared to do it for the oldest game that would have benefited the most, they're not going to do it for the games that will come after, are they?
That is true. Missed
I'm not saying
opportunity.
they shouldn't, I'm just saying they're not good at it.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. There's a lot of great games out there that could do with actually building again from the ground up.
It'll be interesting to see in this E-Day game how they handle the fact that they have to use all the vintage weapons. So, Retro Lancer, I wonder if the Lancer's even going to be in the game. Oh, how would people feel about that? If it's a prequel, you can only use Retro Lancers. A lot of people won't be happy with that because a lot of people love their chainsaws.
Yeah, I can see. You'll start the Retro Lancer and you'll work your way through the game, and all of a sudden, someone's come up with this new prototype. Oh, it's called a Lancer.
Yes, that's true. That's what they could do. Yeah. You have to start the game with the Retro ones, and then they say, look, there's an upgrade that's just come out. Top of the range, state of the art. Com says might not have, as if it wasn't a success, it was a waste of money. Don't know. You have to wait till the sales figures come. See, I think it's probably done okay, because there are a lot of people who are very much Sony fanboys, just like there's a lot of people who are Xbox fanboys. And if you're a Sony fanboy, then yeah, you will never have access, unless you play it on PC, of course. You'll never have access to Gears of War. So it could be like, oh wow, Gears of War is finally coming, but of course, you are still playing gameplay-wise. You're still playing a game that came out 20 years ago, and it shows because gameplay has moved on. So that's why I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to be received.
No.
I really don't know. I think they might be disappointed because because they'll be playing this. They'll be like, "What's all the big fuss about? This gameplay feels kind of a bit slow, and from what I expect nowadays." Because they didn't touch the gameplay in the slightest, like at all.
That's it. And yeah, Cooper's saying one enormous game with the entire saga slapped into the latest engine with all the multiplayer modes. I can think of a lot of games where I'd like to see that treatment. Imagine that.
Yeah, but
the Gears trilogy. Imagine that.
That would be great, Kiva. But you know why they won't do that as much as I do? Because why sell one product when they can sell 5 products?
Yeah, true.
Unless, of course, they said, okay, here's the whole Gears collection, but it's going to be £150.
Yeah.
Because that's probably what they would expect, because they want to. Because this is for, if you're going to have Game Pass, this is between 35 and 40 quid on the PlayStation, and on Xbox. But of course, it's on Game Pass, so we haven't got to pay if you've got Game Pass. But I mean, if I'm a PlayStation owner and I paid 40 quid for this, considering that it is on the short side as well. It's quite a short game, as you've just seen. So it's a short game. The gameplay is a bit dated, which it is. It looks quite good. It looks pretty good. The cutscenes are maybe a little bit not quite, as good as probably most games nowadays, but.
Get the cast list now. Look at that. John DiMaggio.
That's Bender.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kiss my shiny metal ass.
Do you reckon Alan, more actors than I do. Do you recognise any of these other voice actors?
Well, this is Michael Goff. That can't be the same Michael Goff from Man, surely.
Don't know.
I advise you to take a sandwich, sir. Get through.
Kiva says they could release a sequel to DLC, so you could do it and they can still fleece you. True. They'd probably want 20 quid for each DLC though, at least.
Yeah, at least 20. No, let's remember this is Microsoft we're talking about. Don't want the full 50. For their digital releases.
Yep, there's no physical release for this game either. We should start getting used to that one, lads.
Yeah. When the new consoles come through, there will be no discs at all.
Are you ahead of me, Alan? Why am I only now seeing the voice actors? You saw it before. Why am I behind you?
No idea.
Yeah, the only one I recognised was DiMaggio. Yeah.
Director of Development, Tony Cox. Nah, it can't be the same Tony Cox. Tony Cox was a little guy from Me, Myself and Irene.
Me, Myself and Irene? Which one was he?
He's the little guy who the wife has an affair with.
Oh, yes. Yes, the small person. Yeah. He was in Willow as well, wasn't he?
That's right, yeah, he was in Willow.
Well, that was Gears of War.
I'll spare everybody, I'll get us back to the main menu.
There is no hidden cutscenes, unless they've added one for this version of the game, which I sincerely doubt.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't think they've done anything to this game other than just port it over. New coat of paint, port it over, done.
Yeah, I don't think, in all honesty, they've earned their 40 quid. Don't mind playing it on Game Pass, but I don't think they've done enough, if I'm honest, to earn their 40 quid. Maybe I'd feel differently if I was a PlayStation owner and never had the chance. Maybe I'd be, I don't know.
Yeah. So we'll think about so we'll think about doing that Gears 5 stream, but we'll be a little indisposed coming up because obviously Borderlands 4 releases this Friday.
Yeah, we are going to be all over that.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll add it to the list of games, and we'll definitely try and get it done before the next game comes out. Which that'll probably give us a year, but it's something we'll definitely do. I think me and Alan are more or less. Yeah, because we like I say, it's like it gives us. We've never played it, so it'll be new to us, I guess. Don't have high expectations because Common's probably right.
Because
it's not very good.
The way that I understand the Gears of War games is basically Gears 1 to 3 is like the original Star Wars trilogy. I'm not saying it's great, but then 4 and 5 are just basically like Disney sequels. The enemies are worse, the characters are worse. I mean,
they introduced the robots, which you probably heard me and Alan complain about in Horde.
Yeah,
they are a horrible addition. They added them in 4, didn't they?
Yeah. So I was jokingly called the enemies in 4 and 5 the First Order because they're not quite the Empire. They're lesser creatures. And I like fighting. I like fighting these the old classic locusts. I missed fighting them. I want them back. I really want them back. Yeah,
they do add new enemies. You get a whole new faction of enemies that appear, and they do fight each other. So in the later games, you can get your position where it becomes a little bit of a freeway kind of tussle, which can be interesting, I suppose, because these two factions will fight each other, and you can just kind of like, okay, you guys knock each other out, and we'll stand there and watch. But the enemies are just not as fun to kill. The lambent enemies, I think they were called, weren't they?
Exactly. Like, I miss hearing boom every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Oh, Cooper's looking forward to Borderlands. He's drooling.
Yeah, he said he was going to buy it. Yeah, mate. Let us know how you get on with it. We're going to be firing it up hopefully by the weekend if everyone gets it on Friday.
Exactly, and we'll give you our thoughts the October monthly show.
Yeah.
Because by that time we would have played a chunk of it. We probably would have done playthrough 1 by that point, possibly, depending how big.
You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Alan are obviously going to buy it. Com's pre-ordered it today, so he will be playing it with us when he can, when he gets time, of course. Bless him. Not sure on Pete. He's still under it. We'll see. But there'll be at least be 3 of us playing it, so that we'll have it all to talk about our next show. So
yeah.
There are reviews out for it now. If you really want to look, there are kind of reviews out for it now. I won't tell you what the scores are and stuff, but have a look.
Yeah, definitely have a look at it.
Yeah.
But other than that, what else we got coming up? Because obviously we're not going to stream Borderlands 4 because that'd be way too long and very hard to organise if we're trying to get 3, even 4 of us on.
Yeah,
so that'd be hard.
It's probably a bit difficult to do that one.
Everyone can enjoy Borderlands 4 themselves. In terms of more content, obviously we got our monthly show coming up in a few weeks.
Are you going back to your Metal Gear Solid?
I will be going back to that. Okay. And once that's done, I did announce on our WhatsApp that I will be doing South Park, not the Stick of Truth. I'll be doing the Fractured Hole.
Never heard funny things about them. That would be an interesting one to do, Alan. I'll definitely probably watch that just for the comedy of seeing South Park.
Do you know the interesting thing about that game? And the difficulty is all dependent on your skin color.
That's fantastic.
It's I thought
that's great.
I thought that can't be true. So I started playing it when it first came out, and it's true. It's true. And I was like, oh wow.
That will not be a PG. You'll have to do that after 9 probably, Al. That will not be a PG. Yeah,
that'll be a late one. I'm gonna give myself a target that I am going to get Metal Gear done by, I'd say, the end of next month. So I've got a good month to get Metal Gear done, because Metal Gear is one of those games we know we can't really rush it, but we'll do our best. We'll do what we can to get to the end. And then
there's a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of code.
That's fair enough. I am bracing myself. Yep, I'm bracing myself. I was a little harsh on it last time, but don't worry, I'll behave myself. Not Stick of Truth. It's Fractured But Whole. Stick of Truth was a great game. I did like Stick of Truth. I played that about 3 times, I think, in the end. But yes,
I
the
haven't played
Fractured
either. I haven't
Bubble, which
played.
I never finished.
I haven't played either, but I've heard.
Oh, as a South Park fan,
don't-
that is disgusting to hear. That is
I know.
disgusting.
I don't know why. I don't know
You
why.
have to play them.
They're both turn-based RPGs, which is one of my
Yes.
favourite genres. Set in
Exactly.
a world that I find very amusing.
Yeah, and you know me, I'm not really a fan
I
of
haven't got
turn-based RPGs, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I've played some good RPGs. I've obviously played Final Fantasy 7. I played what was that other game on the Xbox 360?
Lost Odyssey.
That's it. Thank you. Lost Odyssey. That was a good game. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good.
I did enjoy that. And obviously, yeah, South Park: Stick of Truth, fantastic game. And I never finished Fractured Butthole, so I'm going to look forward to going back, revisiting, and getting everyone involved and enjoy watching me play it. So the target for that is I've got a week free in November. Sort of, I think the 3rd week of November I am free. So I will probably do South Park then, because that way I can probably do an episode every night. That's if no one else is doing anything, of course, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear and see how everyone else is doing.
And the only other thing is Pete tells me he is going to finish his Red Dead Redemption. I'm not going to advertise it for him because it's one of those things where it's like he wants to finish it. He's just got to be in the right frame of mind. It's the best way to phrase it.
Games like Red Dead are really hard to stream because I'm Pete saying he wants to do the just the story. But games like that, you see one thing. I don't know about you, but I'm like, oh, there's something over there. I need to go and have a look at it. And then before I know it, I've gone off on some trail, doing some other stuff. Oh, there's an animal there I've got to skin. Oh, no, people. Now I'm getting attacked. Oh, someone's asked me to do something. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because if I streamed Red Dead Redemption, I would have started probably back in January, and I'll probably still be going now.
Yeah, and it's also quite an emotionally draining game. Like because Pete, it's just how he is. He gets into heavily the story. So
yeah,
I mean that's the reason why he wanted to stream it, was because of the story. But it's also the reason why he's got to be in the right frame of mind for it. Because
of course, Red Dead's a great story.
It probably is the best. It probably is. I mean,
definitely one of the greatest game stories.
It probably is. I mean, if it's not the best, it's 100% is top 5. I don't think most people can argue that it's not top 5. And the other 4 will probably be different for everyone. But I think most people. I mean, I don't think I've ever met somebody or spoke to somebody who doesn't like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, Pete's in the chat. Hello, mate.
Just talking about you, Pete.
Yeah,
when are you going to do your Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, we're talking about your Red Dead playthrough. Obviously, no rush, but we understand. He was saying you don't play South Park for the combat; you play for the Dickensian storytelling. That ain't true.
Oh, that's Com's done a funny there. That's funny, Com. That's funny.
I may stream the Persona 4 maybe when I have time in the next year.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Can you finish Persona 3 first?
Oh crap! Yeah, you're still in Persona 3, aren't you?
He's never going to finish it because it's gone off Game Pass. Isn't it, Com?
I see. Speaking of Game Pass, I think mine runs out in about 3 days. I better sort it out.
Well, you won't need it for Borderlands, annoyingly.
That's very true.
Or Metal Gear. So.
That's very true. Yeah. Fuck Game Pass. No, we'll get it again.
As for other stuff, as for anything else, me and Alan, obviously, we've kind of started a bunch of co-op games, and it's mainly the stuff that normally we play. And we are still going to finish our 2K. But that'll be something that we do now and again because the next game's not out till like March next year, so there's still another 6 months before the next.
Plus the roster's expanding as of next week. Getting some new legends added into that game next week.
Com doesn't like Red Dead Redemption. Well, you are one of the only people I've ever heard say that. Com.
You're an absolute heathen. How could you not like Red Dead Redemption?
Wow. I don't know if I believe you, Com. I think you might be trolling, bruv.
You must be.
Struggled.
Yeah, Cooper says when Pete logs back into his Red Dead save, his character is going to be an old timer on a rocking chair, telling us young'uns how he used to be a prospector. Yep.
Too true.
A commitment. Pete says he will do Red Dead Redemption from the launch date of Borderlands 4.
So that's Pete saying he's not going to play Borderlands 4 then. Well, you'll have free time. Yeah, me and Alan will be on Borderlands.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I need to run visit back one of your old streams actually and see where you are. I think you're still in the first camp, aren't you, Pete?
Yeah, he's not that far into it, I don't think.
Oh, that's fine. That's good. That is all good. Oh, Nick, what are you planning?
I'm not sure really. In an ideal world, I'd do Shadow of War. I had 3 games. I had 3 games when I started streaming properly in February. I had 3 games I really wanted to do more than anything else. XCOM and XCOM 2. I'll say them as the same game, same series. I wanted to do State of Decay, which I've done 1 playthrough of. Could do another one of that, but I've played it a lot recently. And I wanted to do Shadow of War because I think that the way the orcs are, it's so bloody entertaining that on stream, I just think it'll be a right
great.
hoot.
Yeah, okay, that's a vote for me. Shadows of War.
So the only issue is that I'd rather play it on my Xbox, but the Xbox version is not and it never will be because the developers don't exist anymore. It's not been updated, so it is a game that really should be running a lot better. So it's only 30 frames per second, so it won't be a great stream. I have to wonder if I can handle that because I'm petty, if that's the word to use. I want 60, and it is a very fast combat game, so I will notice it. So I have to be able to handle that myself.
Yep.
And then I've got to think of the quality of the stream because it will only come through at 30 frames per second, so it might not be a particularly nice looking stream. Again, there's nothing I can really do about it. So we'll see. Other than that, it's like there's a couple of strategy games I've got my eye on, but I always come back to the same thing, Alan. It's like, is this as good as XCOM or XCOM 2? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is no, it's not. So then I just think to myself, then I might have to play XCOM. But obviously, so the only ideas I'd have for XCOM would be to play on Impossible, which I know Kuva wants me to do. I don't think I'll be successful, so you guys want to see me lose. That probably is what would happen if I played on Impossible. And the other thing is Long War might be a better option for me because I'm quite new to that, so that would be quite a new experience for me. And Long War is a mod for XCOM 2 where they change a whole bunch of mechanics, so all the knowledge I've got of XCOM 2 will really not apply. So it's almost like a new game. The only problem with that, as I've said to some of the guys, is that it's such a long series, Alan. I mean, you were talking about like how long it would take you to play Red Dead. If I commit to Long War on XCOM, you'd be looking at 100 episodes.
Wow. Yeah.
And it really would be that long. And it's like, well, can I commit to that? Because I don't really want to start something really and not finish it. So I need to make sure that I'm willing to put that amount of time in because it could be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours just to finish it. So it's not as simple as other games. So yeah, if I can get the PC set up com, I might be able to run it. Yeah, I can have a look at that. This is Shadow of War he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
I might be able to.
Yeah, I think we'd all like to see a Shadows of War playthrough because, as you said, the orcs they're great. The fact that you kill one and then he decides to come back,
and as a stream game, I just think, I mean, I wouldn't be playing it for the story mission. I mean, yes, I'd have to do the story missions because I have to progress the game, but that's not the selling point. The selling point is the orcs, and as Alan said, it's the nemesis system, the funny characters. Sometimes you get these hilarious orcs that will like serenade you. It's just incredibly funny and entertaining. And it's bloody fun to play as well. It's still one of my favourite games of all time.
Yeah.
It's, in my opinion, it's the best version of that combat system that's ever existed as well.
Top tier.
That's
a top tier game.
The Assassin's Creed type of combat is amazing. So,
yeah, games of his ilk. Yeah, Kova's saying that XCOM Impossible won't be a good watch tech. It's not worth it. Too much hiding on rooftops and tediously slow crawling along.
You do have to play. I mean, I already play pretty slow anyway, but you'd have to play so slow that I understand what Cooper's saying, and Cooper has bless him, Kuva's actually played it on Impossible. He's told me some of the stories. I don't know. That also, yeah. I mean, you have to enjoy it as well. I don't know if I would enjoy it. I don't know. Like I say, it's an idea. At the moment, I'm going to let Alan do his Metal Gear and Pete do his Red Dead, and then once they've finished that, and I feel like it's kind of my turn again, then I'll think about it. Right now, I'm going to let Alan and Pete do their stuff.
So
we don't need 4 series going on all at once. So if Pete and Alan are doing their stuff, then I'll wait until they finish their next games, and then I'll have a think in the meantime. But Darkest Dungeon is another game. I don't know if Alan you've even heard of that. Darkest Dungeon is a game I've mentioned before. That's a role-playing kind of turn-based game that's fun to play. So that may be Phoenix Point is an XCOM type game from the makers of the original XCOM, Julian Gallup. But again, like I said, is it as good as XCOM 2? No, it's not. So it's like I'm playing an inferior game. That's how my mind processes it, bro. So I haven't got an answer for you guys. Let Alan and Pete do their stuff first, and then I'll have a think.
Yep, I'll liaise with Pete about when he's going to do Red Dead, and obviously we do alternate nights, and work out that way.
Yeah, Com's talking about Cronus. Yeah, I said this to you in the chat earlier, Com. Cronus apparently is a really good game, and it's right up your alley because it's a horror game. So, and you tell us how much you love your horror games. I want to see you stream a horror game then. We saw Alan stream his Alien Isolation. So, go on then, Com. Be a man. Man up, get good, and play a horror game on stream.
Get good.
Get good. And Kuva said, you and I would enjoy the XCOM Impossible playthrough tech. I don't think anyone else will. Yeah, I can see that as well, bro.
It's a very niche thing, isn't it?
It depends if people want how badly people like seeing people fail, and there is a market for that. Don't get me wrong, because it probably would be a bit of a massacre. I don't know. I don't know how much of a massacre. Like I say, I play slowly anyway, but I mean, it would be a different world from what I'm used to. Just thinking about fighting the Thin Men, I mean, just thinking about that puts me off right away. They're hard enough already on Commander mode. They're already a nightmare. Wow. And Pete says, you can do Resident Evil 4, Com, if you want. Yeah, Com said he wanted to do that. Well, go on then, Com. Do some. There's plenty of options for you, bruv.
Plenty of options. I've actually never played Resident Evil 4. For my sins, I've actually never played it. It just skipped past me.
You didn't play the original either?
Nope.
Wow.
Never played Resident Evil 4. Everyone says it's really good, but no, I went from 3 and I skipped straight to 5. I don't know why. I was playing all the Resident Evils. I've done 1, I've done 2, I've done 3, but 4 I just don't know. Just
number
skip
4 is
past it.
arguably the best one. That's the funny thing, Alan. It's arguably it's the best one.
Obviously, whatever came out at the time, obviously held my attention more. Because actually, I never even bought Resident Evil 4. I actually don't own Resident Evil 4. Never owned it. Was it the Xbox 360 would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
PlayStation 3. Yeah.
I've got it. I still haven't. I haven't played the remake either, and I own it. I've owned it for a while, but keep us saying Baldur's Gate 3 tech, so much fun, or just indulge and delve into schedule. Kuva, mate, as soon as Schedule 1 comes on the Xbox, I'm all over it. Hopefully it will. Baldur's Gate 3, I am interested in, but bloody Microsoft don't want to reduce the price. I'm waiting for it because it's not a physical. Again, it's a digital copy game, and it never goes on bloody sale. I've had it on my wish list for over a year, waiting for like a proper sale on it, like every game does. But they still want 60 quid for it, and it's like, come on. I just want. It just seems like, you know. But yeah, I am interested in it, mate.
Some
How
games
can I
are
not be?
doomed to stay at their RRP.
Sometime, I don't think it'll ever go on Game Pass. I'm not expecting that. I'm not waiting for it to come on Game Pass, but I am waiting for it to maybe this Christmas. Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah,
and
see what Santa brings you.
Com says I could have it downloaded. Baldur's Gate was a series I was looking at. Com, yep. You like your D&D, mate, so it's up your alley. And Pete says, as long as I get to do Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Please.
I technically already streamed 7. Pete remembers I streamed it for him. Yes, it was more or less just me streaming it for him. I streamed it on Twitch. You watched me play it a while ago. Right, I suppose that's it, Alan.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Thank you everybody. Thank you for joining us. Pete, Kufa, Colm, anyone else out there who's not chimed in but has watched. Thank you very much for your time and your kind attention. So yes, this has been Gears of War Reloaded. Please like and subscribe. We have that Patreon channel if you'd like to get involved. But until then,
Tequila
Tango
out.
and Tequila, yeah, we're out.